Charmaine, and my guest today made everyone laugh as the beloved boss lady on the Steve Harvey Show. And now she plays the feisty sports agent, Miss Tasha Mack, on BET's The Game. And she's here today to talk about her new film, Mysterious Ways, airing on the urbanmoviechannel.com. Help me welcome Miss Wendy Raquel Robinson to the show. Welcome.
Hey. You know, it's so funny. I love the way how everybody introduces Tasha Mack. It's Tasha Mack. They can't be saying, here's little Tasha Mack. No,
yeah, because, you Tasha Mack from Richmond, California. Because, I was born and raised in Richmond, California.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Is that why you had that extra sass in there? Oh,
that's right. I was born and raised in Richmond, California. It's so funny because all of us from Richmond, when you first said you was from Richmond, we all cracked up because basically when people talk about Richmond, they always talk about Richmond, Virginia. No one ever talks about Richmond, California. Right. So when you say Richmond, California, we was like, what? Right. Thank you for representing. Thank you. But yeah.
Quite welcome. You know what? The theater... that's where Celine was from.
I know.
Our executive producer. So all of those characters are based on people in his life.
I figured that because, my aunt is good friends with his mother. And so when she told me a while ago, she said, he's from Richmond. And so when I got a chance to interview him, we were talking about it, how he was from Richmond. And so I was from Richmond, too. So he was telling his wife, Mara, she's from Richmond. That's right. So thank you for putting us on the map. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Okay. Richmond will never be the same.
No, ma'am. But again, I just want to say thank you so much for coming on the show.
Okay.
And it's funny. As I was reading your bio, Wendy, you are truly a boss lady. I was reading all the things that you were doing. Not only are you on BET's The Game, you have Mysterious Ways, plus you also have your wonderful conservatory. And I wanted to ask you, how do you manage it all? Because you're doing all things well. So how do you do it?
You know what's crazy? I have multiple personalities.
That's a good way to put it.
You know what I mean? But seriously. But you know what? When you're passionate about something, you will find the time and make the time to do it. And it doesn't seem like you're all over the place. Even though, at times it can be a little exhausting, when we're in production and things like that. But I even love those moments because, it just brings so much joy to my life. So I enjoy doing what I do and just being present in it, And when I'm creative, that's when I feel like I'm most alive. So I've been having a real good time doing what I do. I've been doing the school for the past, 18 years.
Really? The conservatory?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Through Steve Harvey show, through Cedric Entertainer, through The Game, through all of that. And everybody knows it's my representation, If I'm in production mode, do not send me out on no appointment because I'm not going to go. I got to get this done, and it's been a priority in my life forever. Yeah.
Amen. And you're in a new film. That's right. You are married. Yeah. And it's because I got a chance to meet you a couple of years ago, and you're married to a very handsome man who really helps you and work alongside you. So that is really a blessing too, because not only are you a boss lady in TV and film, but you're also a wife as well. Many people may not know that, but she is. And like I said, you're doing all things well. So keep up the great work. And I want to talk about your new film, Mysterious Ways. I got a chance to watch the trailer. And just the trailer touched my heart. And I want you to talk about it a little bit as a mother who lost her son. And just in the trailer, you could see the pain of a mother if you had really lost a child. So let's talk about that for a minute.
Wow. The character is Marilyn, and I was really drawn to the script because it was just such a vulnerable character that was, going about her everyday life. And then, bam, with one incident, how your world can just be flipped upside down, in 24 hours, and you can really lose sight of who you are and who you are. But I had an awesome experience shooting this project because it really, it tapped into the power of faith, the power of forgiveness. First of all, you have to forgive yourself before you can forgive anybody else. Mm-hmm. And just discovering that journey and that ride. And I think it'll be a wonderful testimony for a lot of people that are out there that are going through some trying times right now. And I don't know what it's like to even have a child, let alone lose one. So I just really try to absorb myself in loss, but then also the power of forgiveness, and just letting go. And that's where that character is. But she was amazing. It was an amazing experience.
So Tell us about some of the people that are in the film.
Gary Jordan is in it. You know him from CSI and that whole series, and being Mary Jane. Erica Campbell is in it, the Mary, my girl. We go way back. Thelma Hopkins. Yeah, beautiful Thelma Hopkins is in it. She plays my best friend in Big Fist and all of that. And myself, and I think there are a couple of other people. There's a young lady, oh my goodness, from the game. She plays Kelly Pitt's daughter, believe it or not. And I can't, Caitlin. I forgot her last name, but she's in it, and she's absolutely wonderful. She has an amazing singing voice. So you're just able to see all of this, just something that you didn't normally get a chance to see in TV or in film. This was an independent project that was shot, and I'm just really excited for the Urban Movie Channel, and it being available on DVD where everybody can see it do what it do outside of what you think you know us for. This is something else.
Okay.
So it's an awesome cast. Yes.
Now, we know that the premiere of the game is coming on June the 3rd. Everyone's excited. Let's talk about the new season. Even the game has such a new look to it. Yeah, let's talk about it. So, what can we expect in this finale? Yeah, and to me, it because it went from the comedy look that it used to have to more of a film kind of look, just for me, just as a viewer, maybe not to anybody else, but just the whole look of it.
Right.
Just the whole look of it. But let's talk about it. And I know this is I guess it's the series finale, correct?
Yeah, this is it. This is the big kahuna. And I think I'm more excited for us as a cast, especially our executive producer and creator. She created Girlfriends, and Girlfriends was just abruptly canceled. So there was no closure to the characters and all of that. So she was really, really excited to birth these characters and then to give them closure at the end. And to take them along the ride that just... a ride that came to completion, which you don't get a chance to do. And I'm just really, really, it's a lot of mixed feelings, I'm gonna miss going to work every day with these people that I call my family and, have worked so closely with throughout the years. And, I've seen marriages, divorces, children being born, going to college, and, all kind of things, throughout the years. And it's just been a very, very special part in my life and time in my life. But onward and upward, you got to keep it moving. But it's going to be a hard little pill to swallow. Now that you keep saying June 3rd, I'm like, wow, it is here. Yeah.
Now, can I ask you, why is it ending?
Well, it can't go on forever. It really can't. And BET, thank God that they resuscitated it and brought it back and all of that. 9 years, to run 9 years on the series is unprecedented, and especially a Black show. I mean, we haven't seen many shows that have made it that long. So I think it ran its course, and it was just time.
Okay.
It's time for new era, it's time for new life, and but honey, please, if it was up to me, I'd ride it to the wheels.
I know that's right. I'll be all over metal, rolling down the street.
And then I'd be pushing it, and then I'd pick it up and push it after that, honey. I'd pick up that wheel and take it with me. So I don't know why it's ending, but it did.
Okay.
But, yeah. But I give you the other political side.
But we're also going to get a chance to see you in the upcoming Disney movie, which is called The Descendants, where you're going to portray the villainess of Cruella de Vil. How did you land that role?
Oh, my goodness. After a series of humbling auditions and auditions and auditions. But it was so amazing because I went in and actually they had auditioned for the role of Maleficent initially because it's all of the villainous characters and how we relate to our children. And then they bring me back for Cruella. And so I watched the cartoon. I had never really seen the cartoon, the original cartoon, animated film that was done back in, like in the 60s. And it was such a character that I just jumped into it immediately. And, you know, I was fearless. I was bold. I had fun. And, you know, the one thing about Disney, you can't be big enough.
Right, right.
So it's one of those over-the-top
right.
characters, but grounded in something that is so real and is so evil and so raw that I just had a ball. It was that heightened comedy, and then just working with, you know, Kristen Chenoweth, who's an amazing Broadway diva and star in her own right. I learned so much. I mean, just so much. I learned from so many of the actors that were there. So that was truly a highlight. That's one of the top fivers that I have right now.
So when can we expect to see it?
Yeah, it is.
Does it have a release date yet?
That is coming out for my birthday. Yeah.
July 25th.
July 31st.
Oh,
yeah.
So, okay.
Oh, is it? What do you have? You have the 25th?
Yeah. When's your birthday?
My birthday is July 25th. They told me the 31st, but they're going to have a screening about my birthday.
Oh, so wonderful.
Okay.
It's
my birthday present.
See,
isn't that crazy?
Yeah, see, I like your birthday because my daughter's birthday is on July 25th too.
What? This was crazy. You know how many people I have met with our birthday? My best friend, her birthday is July 25th. One of my students, well, actually two of my students now, July 25th. I've just run into so many people with the same birthday.
That's why when you said coming on your birthday.
And I know your daughter is absolutely amazing, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. She's fabulous. She's real fabulous. So that's why when you said come out of your birthday, that's why I was like, oh, July 25th. I know your birthday. So I just want to just talk about a little bit. Yeah, about your nonprofit again, because for those who may not know, you said you had it for 18 years, and you guys are doing a wonderful play called Sister Act 2, which is going to be on May 16th and 17th. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
I sure will. This is based on the film, and we call it Sister Act 2. Oh. Right. So what I've done, basically, so we brought it up. It's very present day. It's 2015. I got a lot of original spoken words and a lot of that the kids are doing, but more importantly than that, it's a platform for these young people to express themselves like they haven't before. It's so much on the hearts and minds of our young people. And even though it ties into the story of, Dolores Van Cartier, who comes to save the schools of St. Francis and develops a choir, but beyond that, she discovers more about herself through the eyes of these young people who discover who they are as well. Mm-hmm. And there's just nothing more empowering than seeing young people not only have a ball on stage, but just really, they are so turned up. They are so turned up. They're just, they're dancing like they've never danced before. And the music, of course, it's amazing, and I'm just really, really excited to bring this to Los Angeles because I've never seen it on stage. It hasn't been done as a stage play. So we just totally adapted it from the screen and just brought our own thing to it. So we're making it happen, Catherine.
I know that's right, because you also have some alumni from your Amazing Grace Conservatory. Can you tell us about a couple of your alumni that we know?
Oh, my goodness. Well, Elle Varner is definitely one that she's nominated as well as NAACP award-winning singer and everything. We have Aldous Hodge, who just completed 6 years on the TBS show Leverage. I have, now you're throwing me off. Issa Rae, who's actually, if I'm looking at the cover of Essence, she's on the cover of Essence right now. And she's an incredible producer and creator of her own series and all of that. The author Black Woman, the author Black Girl. So she's one of our alumni. Angelique Bates. It's just so many that are out there that are, even if they're not household names, they're working actors, singers, and artists. I have incredible young people that have gone into different areas as well, the medical profession as well as the legal profession, and they're working all within the entertainment community as well. So it's a thriving community of alumni that, even in my Broadway, I have the Broadway baby. So it's just, I could not have scripted a better scenario or situation that 18 years later, who would have thought, that I'd be working with a lot of my young people because, they've come through the doors of the game or, I've seen them on different sets in various ways and things like that. But just that they're creating a platform for themselves, an opportunity for themselves and using the gift that they have, completing college. It's just so many, praise reports that I want to give. And I'm just really, really excited and blessed and humbled to have been a part of that as well.
Yeah, I just wanted you to share that so many people will know that when you started this, there's so many people that came through and have developed their own successes through what God has blessed you with 18 years ago and some of the people we know today. So that's why I wanted you to share who they were, just a couple of them. So you just know it's not a fly-by-night conservatory that
and I kept going on and on. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why I thought that was great.
Because it is so many. It's so many. It is. It really is. More and more, and it's like, what? So I'm sorry. I'm a proud mama.
No, that's great.
Because I don't have no kids. These are my kids, honey.
That is great.
I got 10,000 kids.
Well, I just want to say thank you so much. You're welcome. I want to say thank you so much for coming on the show, and I want to make sure that everyone check out Mysterious Ways on the urbanmoviechannel.com, and don't forget the premiere of the game series finale on June the 3rd. Again, thank you so much, Miss Tosh Mack. We're going to be watching you June 3rd.
Thank you, darling.
You're welcome. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.
Lady Charmaine.